We are on the final hurlong. Hurlong? Is that the right? Is there a word that's hurlong?
Hurdle.
Hurdle. We're on the final hurdle for rebuilding the Stile. I have been up to the woods every day, apart from I had Thursday off, didn't I, when I was going out Thursday night. Every day, night time, everything, weekends, and we basically got it up to a same. Hang on a minute. You boys have been up in the week, haven't you? You didn't even up where both of you did a lot of work. Jack,
I did.
You don't look really awake yet, Jack. Are you not awake?
Just woke up.
Hey?
Just woke up.
Just woke up. You're awake, are you? Right, the boys have been up doing a lot of work with me. We're going up today and we're putting the toppers on. But in the meantime, I've been up there. We finished the level right to where it's going to go. Also, my nephew came down and we did some landscaping last night. We took some soil up there and leveled it out, so it's a lot more attractive and an easier space to walk to. So we're going to go up this morning and we're basically finishing off. Right, are you ready? Mm-hmm. Have you bought an Easter egg?
What are your Easter eggs?
Crunky, I can't speak this morning. I got a crunky Kit Kat. I don't want a crunky Kit Kat. Chunky Kit Kat. Buddy, what do you think? Right, who's looking after that?
I reckon we'll bring dog with us.
Yeah, but then you've got to look at, if he legs it into the wood, we'll never find him again. There's a lot of other dogs up there as well.
Get in the way as well.
Mum will bring him up tonight.
Someone's going to have no.
So at the end of this video, there will be the grand opening. Mrs. C is going to cut the ribbon.
Is she?
I'm going to put a bit of baler twine. We'll do that at the end, alright? Right, let's get up there. Come on, boys. Yeah. We've got a strong lads. This is what I've got you for now, to save my back. So we've had a dumpy bag of sand up there. I've used an entire dumpy bag of sand. Harry's destroying that trailer. Do you mind? We've got a dumpy bag. Harry! Oh, it's going to be another one of those mornings, isn't it? Harry's just whacking. Right, Jack. You right there, Jack? Right. So I've used... Can you stop that banging, please, Harry? Honestly. So I had a dumpy bag of sand up there, which I've used completely. I got another dumpy bag here, but I didn't really want to cart that up there. So what I've done is just bagged off enough, I think, for what we need. But in the total of this job, we've used a whole dumpy bag of sand, 8 bags of cement, or it will be 8 bags by the time I finish today, and I think about 4 bags of lime. I reckon about 150 quid's worth of materials. Time-wise, I didn't really keep track of the hours, but it's been loads and loads and loads of hours. So the actual cost of doing it is probably about 150 quid, but the actual hours, if you counted my hourly rate, you can easily say £1,000 I would have thought to do it, if the time taken. But anyway, it's not about the money, is it? It's about the quality job. Are you alright there, Jack? Do you think that's enough sand? That should be enough sand and cement to do it, I reckon, don't you? Otherwise I've got to come back and get some more. Alright? Mm-hmm. Right, are you broken?
I was already tired.
I know, it's hard work being a teenager.
It is.
Right, let's get up there. Right, we're just heading up now. I can actually see some walkers going through. People do use this walkway a lot. I just thought, while I'm driving up, I thought I'd just mention, I've had a few comments from people that don't quite understand the concept of the Stile, and these are people from, I think, America who commented, what is the Stile all about? Well, what it is a crossing point between boundaries, and really it's so that you don't have to put a gate in, because a gate is something that people can leave open, and also you don't want a gate connecting someone else's property with yours, really. So this is a way that people can cross between a boundary without animals and things getting through. And in the UK, or in England anyway, we've got a thing called the rights of way. We've got footpaths that go across people's land, like myself and other landowners, that the public can use, and it's permitted right away. And I'm not allowed to block that right of way. So people can walk across my land without my permission, and I can't stop them. Generally that's okay. Luckily a footpath like this is well out of the way of the farmyard and stuff. It becomes a bit more of a problem if you've got a footpath, say, going through your farmyard, which is kind of, can be used for good, but also can be used for bad, because people can use it to scope you out. But yeah, so this footpath is made of stone, and I think it's made of stone in this area because there's plenty of quarrying and stone around this area. In other places, it might be made of wood if they haven't got ready stone supplies. So it really depends on the style of where you live and the availability of resources. But we're putting back a thing called a slab style, which is what this is. You know, it's a big slab of stone between two walls. Right, we're here now. Let's have a look. We'll get out and I'll just show you where we're at on it. That's the way to travel, really, isn't it? Now you got to get down. Only in the field, mind. Right, you get down. That'll take you an hour, and then I'm going to go and have a look at what we did last night and where we're at. So, good old cement mixer. Right, let's have a look. Oh, hang on, I have got the key. I thought. Quick stop there. I just started 265. Make sure it's running. Right.
Jack says it's really bad and it slopes in.
What?
Jack says it slopes in.
Oh, you meant to do it. Oh,
Hey?
don't worry.
What do you mean it slopes in?
It slopes up on both sides.
Yeah, it's meant
that
to.
side. I don't know that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly,
So we,
this guy's not-
so
not
last
professional,
night we
is he?
brought up the soil up to here. Do you think it's looking good, Jack?
Yeah.
Not bad, is it? Do you think it's better with the soil? We've sort of made it up. I built the bank up here, and we've also made this. We built up the soil on this side. So if you give us a demo, Harry. Actually, you're not allowed to because we got Mum to open it. Oh, okay.
It's gonna fall over now.
Doesn't matter. Mum, we're gonna put a piece of string across, and Mum's gonna have to cut the ribbon.
Cut that out.
No, it's all right, we'll leave it in. So that's easy to climb over now, isn't it? So we're gonna, when we finish, we're gonna fill. We've got to put the toppers on, but we're gonna fill this in with some of this wood, block this off, and then I'm gonna put the foot wire up, so then people will have no choice but to climb over here. But in the meantime, we've got to think about this. Right. So this is quite a wide top, isn't it? So we've got to slam some cement down on there. We've got to work out, I think, so me and you, Jack, we're going to do a dry run. We're going to put some stones up and we're going to work out where they're going to go. Is that all right?
No.
You feeling strong?
Honestly.
Hang on.
He wants to
Are you
sleep.
strong? You can sleep wet this afternoon. Right, so we're going to bring up one of those in a minute.
No, I can't.
And some of these.
I'm very busy.
What's the matter?
He says he's very busy, can't sleep.
Well, don't sleep then. Right.
Yeah.
So this is our plan. We're basically gonna put stones down on here, and then we're gonna see what they look like before we put any cement on.
Okay.
It's a dry run, okay? Right.
Okay.
I'll just sort this out, and we'll be back.
Oh, they're...
Right, put your hands underneath. You ready?
Here we have the said professionals.
Careful. Right. Just be really careful with your fingers now. Right, roll it. Okay, let go.
Wow.
Right. Okay. It's got to go there.
Light as a feather.
Light as a feather. Right, now we're going to lift up the next one. I think we'll try big. Try this one, alright?
Yeah.
We'll get on the end of there.
Don't just move
I'm
it,
trying to move out
Jack.
of the way.
Alright, don't worry about that. Alright, got it? Okay, you ready? Right, I'll get going. Right. Okay. Right, now we're gonna. These are whoppers, aren't they? How's that gonna look? Right. We need some of
Looks
these
a
now.
bit odd.
We haven't finished yet.
I know you haven't finished yet, but
Just trying options at the moment. It's not easy to know exactly what to do. Right, Jack. Jack,
Yo, Connor,
what are you doing?
that one looks better on the sides.
Alright,
It's flat.
alright, well, can you give me a hand with this?
come on, guys.
Alright,
Patiently
that's fine,
waiting.
that looks good there. Right, we're going to try it and then we're going to try different options. Right, I need you on the end of there.
Stop getting in the way of the camera, Jack.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. These aren't going anywhere, are they? Okay, okay.
This one must off.
Right. So, what about the end here?
One more surely.
Now, what do you reckon? Do you want them close up together or a bit of spacing like that?
I think closer.
What? Like that? They will be raised up a bit because there'll be cement going up to there. We need another one on the end there then. All right.
Yep.
Should we do a slightly smaller one? This one. Like that one. What do you think?
Well, it's up to you, isn't
Honest
it?
opinion, what do you think?
It looks odd with the little one at the end.
I just think it looks really odd with all these big stones.
Well, yeah, but it's not finished yet,
I
Harry.
know it's not finished yet.
We're gonna have
Just
cement up to here, like so it'll be
Seems-
cemented.
really odd.
Well, not on that. It feels a bit odd.
Why? Because it's smoother.
Yeah.
But the idea is, I think my idea is, you're climbing up here, you want something nice to touch, nice and smooth to grab hold of. Whereas these are the rougher.
Right.
I think that'd be all right.
Okay. You say so.
Well, I'm not sure myself, but I'm just trying to figure out some ideas. Oh, there's a sort of purpley colour on there. What else have we got to choose from? Right, we'll be right back after I've made my mind up. We're back. We've had a bit of a long debate. It's hard to know what's right. I've got stones up here that are originally from here, and I want to put them back. I wanted some fairly smooth ones on here because I feel like people want to be able to put their hands on there and climb over. So this is a little bit out of keeping with those, perhaps. It's a rougher, more straight out of the ground stone. This one's actually been cut. But I kind of think this is quite nice if you're climbing on here to have the smooth step, and the same this side. And then we've got the boulders the other side. So I think that's how we're going to do it. You happy with that, boys?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get a mix on. I've got a... Are you confident to do the mix on your own? I've got to wire brush these stones off because I've got to tidy them up a little bit. The secret is to wire brush off the actual cement that I got on last night. And then we're going to come back and we're going to put these on. I think that'll look all right. At the moment it's hard to judge it because I haven't set them in cement, which will make a big difference. I think that one might come a bit more upright. I don't know. There is no right or wrong way of doing this. Some of you are probably screaming at this screen, do it differently, and others are saying that's fine. The finishing is almost hardest bit actually, because I'm just sort of paranoid of making a real cock up. What's right and wrong? No one will judge me, will they? They'll just accept it as is when they come up here. They won't even give it a second thought, I expect. Whereas I'm like, oh, what am I doing? Right, we'll crack on. We can get some cement on this. I'm just going to get my wire brush and tidy up. So I've got my wire brush and I'm literally just rubbing the cement off of the stones. Because I got way too much cement on the stones the other day because it was wet cement. And I'm not a stonemason. I repeat my chorus, I'm not a stonemason, so some of you would be really good at pointing, will probably get it all spot on, but for me, it's a bit more of a recovery process. But I looked at the stile down the other end the other day, and you can't tell where the mortar ends and the stones start because it's actually weathered in. But at the moment, it shows. Right. That's brushed up better. That's as good as it's going to get, to be honest, with what I can do. I'm pleased how that's turned out. It needs some rain on it really. It needs to wash the dust off and the cement. But it's all come together quite well. Placing these, I might swap that one for that one, I'm not sure. It's rustic, isn't it? Rustic rich. What's the verdict then, boss?
Is that fine or is
Let's
that
have a
too
feel.
wet?
That looks about right, actually. Oh, that's a little bit wet. How much of... Yeah, it's a little bit wet. I think a bit more sand.
1.5 bags in so
How much?
1.5.
Yeah. Put the rest of that in. How much cement have you put in?
The rest of that bag?
And how much? Okay, that's fine. Chuck that in.
I don't think the entire bag of this.
All right, try half of that. I want it drier rather than wetter because it'll all slop out the sides otherwise. About half of that. second. You have to do your mix. That's right. That's okay. I'll be surprised. We'll step away from that for a couple of minutes. We're going to go and swap a couple of stones in and then we'll come back, alright? Farm manager, you've had a bit of a survey. You think it looks better now. We've swapped these around a little bit. High, low, high, low, high. Very rustic. This side. Not sure about this side, whether we ought to change this.
I think that's good like that.
Well, I think we'll do this side. Then
I like this side.
we swapped that one over, didn't we?
It's different, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's good.
But whether it needs a low one there, I don't know. I'm more pleased with that now. I feel happier with that kind of configuration, cock and hen I think they call it. And then we've chosen wide stones so they'll fill most of the gap. That one's not so big, but I didn't have anything really suitable. But that's fine. You can overthink this, can't you? Ooh, hello. Hello. Right, Jack's just helped me lift the slabs off. We're gonna plonk a load of mix down and then we're gonna get boom boom boom. Still not happy about this side. Not sure whether that looks a bit out of keeping. Well, I think that big one might have to go. We might have to have a bit more of a graduation perhaps. It's tempting to use the big stones, but am I just using them for the sake of it? Right. Oh, there are good. So as everyone's pointed out to me, there's a thing where one boy is better than two in some ways, and this is true in some ways because what they do, they just bicker. Look at this, right? So they both know best, right? But they work hard when they're here. I had a few comments actually, people saying, "Oh, the boys are going off playing when you're doing this, you know, and helping you. Should be helping you." I got to emphasise this is really my dream and my project. It isn't necessarily someone else's. And if the kids come and help me a certain degree, that's fine. I don't expect them to be out grafting up here for hours because they're kids, right? Anyway, obviously they can't do everything themselves either. And the trouble is, you probably noticed I'm a bit anal about where the stones go and stuff, and they just want to plonk them down. Right, how are we doing? Are we done? What's the score?
He's kicking.
Let me just have a look. Oh, that's perfect. That's a lovely mix. Right, and he's kicking. Right, hold that. So this is how we have to do it. Right, lift her up. Right up. Okay. Right. Wait. Right, are you doing between you? Mm-hmm. Right. Wheelbarrow underneath. Harry, are you in charge of handle? Handle? Right, now this is the bit where you've got to make sure you get this right. As I did it on my own, one of you needs to hold the wheelbarrow and the other needs to do the handle. And you can't leave, this drum doesn't rotate when it's disengaged, so it's no good people saying, oh, why don't you move it? Hang on, is that lined up?
He's coming closer. Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh, you're too good. Please come right. I don't know why you moved it.
Yeah.
Alright. Push it forward a bit more. Keep going. Right, that's great. Right, hold it there, Jack. I'll just spin it. And now you whack it. Alright. Can you whack it? Whack it. Whack it. No, with the handle, up and down. Right. Right, let me just put this camera down, I'll do it. Here we go, we have our mix. It's a little bit dry, we're going to add a little bit more, touch more water. Then we're going to put this on and then stop for an Easter egg break. Do you think that'll be enough to do the entire top of one side?
Yeah.
Alright, not too much. A bit more. Whoa, stop! Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, always
oh, what do you think? Too much? Not enough?
too much.
Perfect amount.
Right, perfect amount.
Have you seen the muscle man, muscle man, muscle man? Have you seen the muscle man?
No, I haven't.
muscle man? Oh, okay. Right. Okay. Just park it there. Right, can you go and get the trowels, Jack?
I've got one trowel.
Hurry.
I've got a trowel.
He's busy filming,
I'm
right?
busy filming. I have a singular trowel.
Ooh.
Oh, time for sit down.
I could be quite rude about this, but I'm not going to be because it's a family show. Oh. Oh. It's like a cake mix, isn't it? What's he shouting about now?
What did you say?
I don't know.
I've got one. There should be another two.
Two down there. There's two down there.
They were put on the floor.
Go and help him.
Oh, they should be.
Honestly, many hands make a nightmare.
I just heard him say they're in the trailer. Oh, this is why I like being up here on my own. It's quite peaceful.
You tried to hit me with
How are we doing? Right, come on in. Right, I want you to spread them out, make a bed of mortar there. All right?
Oh, what are you doing?
Both of you. Spread that out right to the edge. I told you we need quite a lot of mix because it's got to go. Come on, Harry, not that little thing, use the big thing. Honestly, we'll be all day. I've got things to do, I've got a bit of cows to milk.
Same.
Right, tilt, no, you're making it hard for yourself. Like, tilt it like that. And then you can pull it back.
Doing?
No, you weren't, you were going like that.
Wait.
Right, okay?
Wait.
Right.
Shut up. Jack.
And we're going to need a load more yet, aren't we? But that's looking good. Right, it's got to come right to the edge.
I know.
And a big blob in the middle. Don't take too much out in the middle because that's where it's good
How
secure
to get to the edge,
Well, we've got more to put on yet as well. I'll wait till you've done that and then I'll put another scoop on. Well, I'll do this for myself. Right.
Number 1.
Right. Do you want me to lift them, Jack, or are you going to do?
I do not mind.
Hey?
I do not mind.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Well, we've got to get this done.
Okay.
Come on, you're always on about your muscles. Right, come on, which one are you doing next? Alright. You alright with that? Straight in the middle? Okay.
Right, you take this side then.
Alright. Right. How's that looking? Alright?
Looking good.
Let's go.
Right. I'll take this one then, it's easy.
You put our names on this side.
Yeah, we'll do that later tonight. Got to wait for it to go off a bit before we put our names. Well, I got to put some cement around it. Right, lift that one. Which way are we having it up? That might be better. That's better. Right, get on that end. Ready? Got it? 1, 2, 3. On your fingers. Oh, that's lush. Right. Okay, now that's it. Right. So, I'm going to take a bit of time and just cement round, getting it all nice. Are you doing that side alright then, Jack?
I'll try.
Actually, we might need a bucket of water, I don't know. Right, this is... What do you think, Harry?
Good.
You're going to give it a marks out of 10 when we finish.
It'd be better if I was doing it though.
Well, do you want to have a go?
Yeah.
Okay. You see what we're doing? Right, you're going to do that here from that side. Okay, that bit's all right. We're going to go along here, all the way around. How are you getting on, Jack? You probably got the better trowel actually, because you've got a nice point on that. Right, let me just show you the edges. The edges need to be smoothed down like that. Okay, all the way along, so there's no overlap of. You see that?
Alright.
So like that. Okay. All right. How are we doing, Harry? You got that? Oh, that's it. Perfect. Bit too much cement on the edge there, I think.
Well, that was
Because
you.
you got it over the stone, so you just take it off. That's it.
A bit more over there.
Yeah, hang on. Right, you take that. We have actually, we've kind of finished on here. There's some more tidying up to do. I'm going to pop up here later and put the names on here, but also I'm going to smooth this off with a brush. I find if you use a paintbrush, you can get a smoother finish. But I'm really pleased with how we've done that in the end. It's quite natural, blends in well with that, and it's the stones on site. It was definitely a good idea to do cock and hen step up. They're not the best stones, but you know, this is rustic, and we're going to do that side in a minute. But we're stopping. Harry, this is my Easter egg. Who bought me this?
Me.
You bought it. I don't believe you. Mum bought it.
Bought it.
It's got Dad written on it. Right, you're gonna. Ooh,
There's
To
2.
Dad.
Okay.
Jack did it to Dad.
is that right?
Yes.
I'll ask Mum about
I
that.
found about it.
Did you pay for it?
Yes, it cost 12 quid.
I
Is he
don't
telling
believe
the
this.
truth? Did you buy me an Easter egg?
You didn't buy anything.
You didn't buy anything. You
Yeah,
paid.
Mum.
We didn't ask one.
Hang on. Whose money did you use? Mum's or yours?
Mine.
Right. Okay. Well, you have first choice of what you want out of there then. If you're lying to me, I'm going to eat one of your Easter eggs.
I'm not lying.
And there's that smile there. You look like you're a
We'll
cheeky.
split this half and half.
I don't mind. You can have that, and I'll have a bit out of the egg. All right. Harry, Jack.
He's lying, isn't he?
He's lying, isn't he?
He just said yes.
Are you lying? Right, we're going to go up in
just
his
said
room and
yes.
see what Easter eggs he's got left.
Oh,
and
he's
eat
eaten them all, I
Has he
reckon.
got any eggs left? Oh,
Well done.
oh, whoops.
Egg smash.
Oh,
Oh.
egg-tastic. If only I could find somewhere to break it. Oh, that'll do. There we go.
How excellent.
Excellent. Let's put that down there. This is a handy place to keep an Easter egg. Oh,
got
that's
bits
quite.
in
Look at that one. That's cool. Well, happy Easter. This is an Easter holiday project, really, wasn't it?
Well, a bit late now.
Well, it was Easter, sort of sad Easter weekend we started, wasn't it? What do you think of it as a project? Have you enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Have you enjoyed it? Are you going to bring your kids up here to see this and say I did that?
Probably fall down.
I did it.
Well, your bit might. Right, let's have a think about
It's gonna be the
I'm
bit
stood here
hard.
thinking that looks really good, and that big stone there looks too big on that side.
Yeah, I didn't like that stone at all.
No, we might have to skip that one.
I like it.
I think it's too big. Right. Better with a different one like that. Right, we'll have a look in a minute anyway. Got raisins in it. Right, you might hear the cries of a teenager as he tries to get down from a tree. Oh, flipping heck, you absolute donkey. So we managed to get, don't lean on that, Harry. Don't get dirt on the cement.
I didn't get it.
Look, what's all that?
Nothing.
Now it's stuck in the cement. Right, don't touch, stop,
I'm getting the
don't,
dirt out.
you'll make it worse.
There we go.
Stop.
Dirt's out.
Right, how are you, teenager?
Oh, he's back.
Are you alive?
I could have climbed that.
Yeah, right, we need
Oh.
about half, we need 1 bag of sand and enough cement to cover that, okay? Because there's 2 bags of sand in there, wasn't
Sit
it?
down now.
You need to get on, crack
Right,
on,
for
come on.
Eating that Kit Kat and now I did that.
Okay, what are you doing? Are you just here to eat chocolate now? I shouldn't, honestly. Alright, I'll have a bit as well, it's nice actually. Hang on, this is mine, isn't it? Hang on, why is everyone eating my Easter egg?
Yummy.
Wow.
Good work, I'll sit here.
Right, how's that work?
You go do the work and I'll just sit.
Don't climb over there and get all that muck, cement dirty.
I've done that.
Alright,
Let's go.
let's go and make another wheelbarrow. We're on the second pillar now. Gonna need a bit more cement in the middle in these 2 voids here. Might need Jack's trowel though, and some more on there, right to the edge. Alright. Big one, little one, big one. Nice one. Trying not to get too much on the stones because I have to brush it off afterwards. Alright? Looking good. We'll be back tonight with Mrs. C. Right, so we're going to stop filming here until we're back this evening with Mrs. C to declare this officially open.